So, welcome back to another episode of Symphogear. So, the previous episode was one of my favorites, if not even my favorite, because there's not that much fighting, but I feel like the character writing was really good, and it was really intensely building up, like, the relationship between Miku and Hibiki, of course, and then at the very end of the episode, Miku finding out that Hibiki actually is a Valkyrie, which was pretty crazy, and I feel horrible for Miku still. I feel like she's the most grounded character out of everyone because everyone is so crazy in this. Everyone is like doing all of these crazy missions. And then Miku is back here just trying to make sure that Hibiki stays safe. Or not even trying to make sure that she stays safe, but just being anxious over her safety, right? As like, of course, anyone who would be this close to someone would be. So it was just an incredible episode, especially when it comes to Miku. She also saw Hibiki and Tsubasa hanging out when Hibiki kind of told her that she doesn't have time to hang out with her. In the end, it was just a very messy situation, especially for Miku. So let's see how it ends up being resolved, because Chris showed up at the end, and I feel like craziness is about to ensue. So let's see where this goes from here. So if you don't watch this Uncut and Unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Symphogear episode 7. You know what? Look. I love this animation of the smoke. It's just layered on the trees. Do you see it at the bottom here? It's just layered on the trees. I don't know why. I saw it in the previous episode as well. Toward the fate, it never stops assailing us. Okay. I mean, it really does feel like I hate to bring up this analogy or this comparison again because I keep bringing it up, but it really does feel like Madoka, where it's not a good thing to have this power. It just doesn't feel like it's a good thing. It just feels like you're going to be constantly in trouble. And at the end of the day, it's going to lead to your death. It just it isn't good, right? I feel like, I mean, Madoka was also an anime original, right? Did they come out in 2012, both of them? Or I think so, maybe. I don't remember. Somewhere around there, though. Which is kind of crazy. And both anime originals. That's kind of cool. And I feel like they have a pretty similar, not vibe, but like some parts of them are very similar. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, some shots, man. Yukine Chris. Yukine. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, that does not look nice. Oh my god, she just shredded her armor? She chucked her armor into her. Oh, she's fine. Ichibal? Whoa! Two lost relics? And it's a full relic as well? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Ah, so okay. So the armor is a full relic that she was using up until now, where she doesn't need to sing because you only need to activate it and then it's good. You can use it without singing. But this is a relic from within her, just like Gungnir and just like Ameno, what's it called? Ameno Habakiri, right? It's just like that. where she has it inside of her. So she is also unattuned. I wasn't 100% sure if she actually was unattuned or not, because you can use the armor even without being unattuned. But she is. Okay, she's unattuned. It can use another relic. Interesting. Oh. I wonder why. Whoa! She has a crossbow? That's cool. What the fuck? It's a minigun! Oh my, it's a machine gun! Yo! Yo! That just seems like a rage weapon. She looks crazy. It's legit a minigun. That's crazy, man. Ame no Hawakiri. Crazy. Oh! Yo, what? Yo, wow. I'm pretty sure she said this woman. Okay. 10 years ago. Noise? What? Fine. Oh, Fine is an... Okay, I see. Wait, let me go back. So she's trying to stop the war, to unite the world together, to be in peace. I feel like she's been given some fake promises here. She's been gaslit. Is this the armor? Yo! Wait, she's going after her? Uh-oh. Is Hibiki okay though? Yukine Chris! I see. 2 years ago. Oh. 2 years ago. Interesting time correlation here. Also, she's so age-wise, she's between Tsubasa and Hibiki, right? Hibiki 15, Chris 16, Tsubasa 17, right? Interesting. She was lost 2 years ago, which I don't know if that's like a random time slot or if it has anything to do with the 2 years ago that we know of, when the concert happened, right? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's not random, but still, everything happened 2 years ago. But the relic that they found that's in Chris seems to be that was lost 10 years ago, Tsubasa said, right? So Chris has this one relic and also the armor, but the armor was lost 2 years ago during the concert, right? So, okay, interesting. And I'm guessing that Fina, when she just fled right now, the thing that she picked back up, that was the armor, right? That she put into, or made into particles and just picked it up and then dipped. Okay, and also Fine, which language is that? Is that, is it French? I'm gonna say it's French probably, right? For the end, Fine. Like finale. I think so. I think it's French. It could be like something like Latin, but I don't know, speak French. I think it's French. I've seen it before. Interesting. I love this OST. She's getting a bit more positive though, I think. I feel like it's good that she's thinking about this. She wasn't even thinking about her own goal before this. Two years ago, yeah. Damn. Okay, she's... I was gonna say she's immortal, but... Well... I don't trust you. So they took her in? Nice. Is she gonna be an ally now? They're actually signing an NDA. That's crazy. Ichibal. Let me write it down because I have all of the other ones written down. Just so I don't forget. Ichibal. Is that like another relic of the past? Let me check it out since I'm already here. Ichibal. Well, it only brings up the Symphogear wiki, which I'm not going to read for obvious reasons. So I don't know. It doesn't bring up anything relevant. Nice. Tsubasa changed a lot after she used the superb song, right? She changed a lot. Like, she almost 180'd after she woke up from her coma. Like, she was extremely, extremely cold and abrasive towards Hibiki before, like, using that song. And after using it, she became really, really a lot more positive, a lot more happy, just really, really a nice girl. And she was smiling a lot more. That was really, really fast that she 180'd after using that, after going through that experience. Interesting. I guess you had a lot of time to think about stuff. Ma'am, I really... Oh. いえ。いえ。Jesus. Is she almost like this? Always? Jesus Christ. You are not good around kids, are you? She's trying her best to help, but she's not great. Yeah? や、that's basically what it's like having a sibling, isn't it? いえ。Wait! I could swear I saw a comment saying that this fucking bed was a bunk bed that at the bottom of it was like storage room and stuff like that. I could swear that someone said that they didn't have two beds in there. That's the reason why they were sleeping together. Ain't no way. They have two beds. They decided to sleep together earlier. Okay. So this is now she's mad and she's sleeping on the couch. Makes sense. Or sleeping in her own bed. I mean, that sucks because it's not like Hibiki can tell her anything, but I mean, anyone would feel hurt about this, right? I cannot blame Miku for feeling hurt like this. You would feel betrayed.
バリアコーティングすることでノイズの侵食を阻止する防護機能。さらには別世界にまたがったノイズのあり方をインパクトによる固有振動にて調律。強制的にこちら側の世界の物理法則化に固着させ、位相差障壁を無効化する力こそシンフォギアの特性である。同時に、それが人の扱えるシンフォギアの限界でもある。
Okay, so it's using frequencies to materialize them. Cost to the health of you. Oh, but every time that they use it, it still costs their health. Oh, that's interesting to know. So when we saw Chris using the armor, it always looked like it was hurting her, right? When he was healing and stuff like that, it always looked like it was kind of merging with her, just like how Gungnir is now merging with with Hibiki. So interesting. So it's kind of like, you know how magic in anime usually uses mana. Here, this uses your health as a resource to I wonder if it's like immediate health. It's kind of like always hurting you when you use it, but it heals back up, or if it's actually gradual health, like it's taking off your lifespan. I don't know. Oh. Wait, as long as there is dissonance. Oh, but what if it's resonance? But what if there's no dissonance? Okay, so it wasn't the same with Chris. Okay. Yes. Whoa, pause. What? We will be able to speak with each other using words of truth. And an age where the Lulu Amel could be the masters of their own fate would dawn. What in Evangelion is this? Where the Lulu Amel would be the masters of their own fate. So what is the Lulu Amel? Is this kind of like Lilin in Evangelion? Or what the fuck is Lulu Amel? Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna talk about too much about Evangelion because I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But wow. This kind of reminds me of how Kaoru was talking about Lilin. We would have transcended the past. Woo! Yo, the lore! Oh, you're fucked. It is the awkwardness. Well, actually, the government made an exception. Ugh. Damn!
私が悪いんだ。
She's going like 5 steps at a time.
ミク、
Ah, this OST, man. It's so good.
ごめんなさい。どうして響が謝ったりするの？ミクは私に対して隠し事しないって言ってくれたのに、私はミクにずっと隠し事してた。私は言わないで。これ以上。
Oh, don't say it.
私は
Oh!
ごめん。
Oh! She didn't even use it as a pretense to confess. I don't wanna be your friend, I wanna be your girlfriend.
こんな
Oh, that sucks.
嫌だ。嫌だよ。
Ah! No!
I know this was first started from us, but what I'm saying is your work is too swappy.
Yeah!
Trapped if we were traced.
Cool.
That is your intention.
Yeah.
God can
Speed
control
Queen.
everything. You know that well, don't you?
私が様子見ってなんだよ。もういらないってことかよ。あんたまた
Hello?
物のように扱うのかよ。
Ma'am? Hello?
頭の中ぐちゃぐちゃだ。何が正しくて何が間違ってるのか分かってんだよ。
You understand?
The guy's struggling.
どうして誰も私の思い通りに動いてくれないのかしら。
You have to sing.
さすがに潮時かしら。そうね。あなたのやり方じゃ争いをなくす
Jesus!
なんてできやしないわ。
You thought this is artistic nudity.
潰して新たな火種を2つ3つばらまくことくらいかしら。あんたが言ったんじゃないか。痛みもギアもあんたが私にくれたものだけど。私の与えたシンフォギアをまといながらも警報堂の役にも立たないなんて。そろそろ幕を引きましょう。私も
Ah!
鎧も不
Okay.
未来は無限に続いていくのよ。
Damn!
カーディンギルは完成している。
Carding gear.
どうせもうあなたの力に固執する理由はないの。カーディンギル、そいつはあなたは知りすぎてしまったわ。
This looks like a complete version of the armor. Or like a better version, upgraded version. Cutting gear. Is she dead? No, Chris is alive. Chris is okay. Oh wow, what an ending. Wait, let me write down cutting gear. And let me also once again try to look it up if it's based on a legend, just like some of the others ones were. Kadingir. Or Kadingir is a Sumerian name for Babylon. Wow. Okay, I like that. Kadingir, a fictional super weapon in the anime television series Symphogear. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, is a Sumerian name for Babylon. So it's kind of like how Iskandar was the Turkish name for Alexander the Great in Fate Zero. If we're talking Babylon, we have to bring up Fate Zero, right? Okay, that's cool. So yet another reference to history, mythology, whatever it is. Kadingir. Okay, she does kind of look like you know, Gilgamesh. So I can see it. But yeah, it seems like it's an upgraded version of the armor because it had the same spikes and the whip that Chris had. But this was a banger of an episode. I love this episode, man. It seems like it's going in a really interesting direction. I feel like all of the lore dumps from Sakurai, Ryoko, that's it. Ryoko is all of the lore dumps were great. I feel like the relationship between Miku and Hibiki is gonna be, I mean, it's definitely rocky. I can see, I mean, I feel like even if Miku or Hibiki can't tell Miku about anything, I still feel like the way that Hibiki was handling this relationship was definitely extremely careless. It never felt like this relationship was like even a concern to her. At least that's how it was portrayed. It felt like she was always like, well, sorry, gotta go, without caring too much about it. It seems like she was way more excited to do all of the things than to actually think about the consequences of the relationships and stuff like that. Whereas Miku, who was only seeing this from the outsider's perspective, was obviously hugely affected by it. And I think Hibiki only now realized how big of an effect it had on specifically Miku, right? Because yeah, up until now, it didn't seem like Hibiki was too concerned about how this was affecting anyone around her. But yeah, that's really sad. I do feel really bad for Miku. She would feel very betrayed. She would feel horrible. And also, she would feel very worried at the end of the day, right? For like someone who you care this much about to be doing this kind of one of the most dangerous jobs out there, where you could die any day, it's kind of not a nice thought to have, you know. You would have trouble just sleeping at night, I imagine. So yeah, but I wonder what's gonna happen with Chris. I'm sure she's not gonna die. I'm sure she's gonna somehow get out, and then she's gonna report to our guys that Symphogear has been awakened or whatever, almost completed, she said. And yeah, interesting. Okay, banger of an episode. As I said, I'm so excited to watch more. I feel like this is getting so cool. I feel like I really like all of the lore. I don't know what Ryoko's agenda is. She definitely has secret plans. I just don't know if those are like just secret plans that she has as like a crazy scientist, or if she's actually just a bad guy. I don't know yet. She could just be a scientist that wants to do some crazy experiment that's like neither good nor bad. It's just something that she's keeping secret because she's like a crazy scientist. It could be that the plan that she has is kind of good, but it's also kind of a weird plan that she doesn't want to disclose for whatever reason. Or she could just straight up be a traitor. I don't know. At the end of the day, she is definitely a bit weird. No, she's definitely very weird. But yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be cool seeing where this story goes, man. This is so good. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.